slice, glue, paint, enjoy.
Good day to you all. It is Cragum here, and you find me in front of this lovely piece of wood. Now, yes, this is for the Infinity games. Basically, as you can see, it's the Commanche Octagon. I don't even know how to say that. It's an octagon building made of wood. So yeah, basically, this is a little kind of quick look at. Some scenery. Oh, I've torn the packaging now. So I recently got this when I went down to Element Games in Stockport, and my god, I was really struggling not to buy anything else when I was buying this from Element Games. Oh wait, yes I did. But so basically, here you go. You can see it's a great little set, right size for Warhammer 40k. So if you can see here, obviously this is how it's laid out. And then if we actually place a Warhammer model over the top, so I'll choose this 25mm base model, you can see you can get a good amount of models onto this kind of platform. So you could fit an entire unit of 10 men easily onto this kind of platform. So it's great if you are wanting to kind of set up kind of a scenario and you've got to hold a position. This would be the right kind of size platform for this kind of how it works. So let me just get these guys off. I'll keep this video quite short because obviously at the moment you can only see it is in its flat form. It's in a flat form. No, where's the sun gone? It's gone. But so you can see here is so obviously you can see there's a ladder there. I don't know why I turned that. The ladder is actually made from this part here, which is actually, if I'm correct, a lovely black plastic. Oh, the parts are popping out. So what I might do is I might actually follow up this with a put together piece video just to follow on, so you can kind of see like the part 2 of it. It shouldn't be too hard to do so really, because even though it's kind of like they say, like you use wood glue on these things, it's not really needed, because a lot of these pieces I find when I did the TT combat stuff was that a lot of it greatly works in just slotting together, but you just need that glue obviously to hold things together in the same spot. But as normal, you can see here the actual kind of like the darker areas are actually like, get my nail in that, they're actually grooved, so everything is kind of like got a little bit of detail to it. So when you paint over it, you still get this nice kind of effect over it. So yeah, this is designed by, again, as I mentioned before, Infinity game. I don't know why I'm calling them Infinity games. It's just Infinity. So yeah, it's beautiful, really nice set of scenery. There's some with this range, I believe, which come with a kind of plastic or foam, but this is kind of like, this one kind of called out to me for 40k especially. It's just perfect for, again, that kind of holding a position and keeping that thing, that kind of like that kind of command position. So it'd be quite good because it's raised and kind of gives a bit of character to the arena, well, battlefield, should I say, more less arena. So again, what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a video of it put together to follow up onto this one, so that you can kind of see how it looks in the overall final piece. Enjoy! So here we have it. This is the finished result of the platform. As you can see, holds a good amount of units on there. Great little the plastic ladder. I'm just going to put it out there as well. This is actually barely glued whatsoever. Let me see if I can pull this one. Oh, no, not that one. Maybe. But as you can see, you can actually pull out the panels. So, and there again, they're not glued. It's all stuck together. These just stuck together. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't put that back in. I need 2 hands, but yeah. So you can see it holds a good amount of units. It was not too hard to put together. Took maybe, I think, about half an hour to put together, about 45, because I kind of needed to figure out the parts because I didn't have the video. That's the one thing, is you don't have the video. Unless you have the video, you don't have the instructions. This is removable, as you can see, so I can still store it kind of anyway. Quite like the fact that can switch over to that though, so that I've kind of got different kind of setups as well. So it's a great kit, cheap enough to enjoy, and if I can get this back on, hopefully it will be painted up soon. But yeah, definitely would advise on this for a kit. And as well, because of how it's made, you could place this on top of a building. I mean, it's not too high up, but as you can see from kind of a model perspective, this guy, you've got a good bit of height on there. So, and it's got a good level of line of sight. So, definitely would advise, if you're looking for kind of a kind of command center kind of piece of scenery, this is great. And the fact that you can actually make essentially boardwalks to go into the segments, and again, you could interchange this, so you could have 2, 3 of them, so that you could go up, round, and have more. It's gold. Anyway, that is Cragum. Finishing this lovely video on this wooden piece of terrain. If you have any comments, please pop them below. If you've used these kind of this kind of scenery before in your games or anything like that, and or if you like the video, just give us a like. If you like the channel, go and click on subscribe. Always appreciate the subscribe. Anyway, this has been Cragum. Cragum out.